rock and roll.
Embrace the glory that is your birthright.
It's Group B time. Flash versus Shine McShinerson and I. Yep, Shine is back. Not only is Shine back, but he might be back to stomp on some hearts. Yep. If Shine wins today, if Shine wins against Flash, Stork is knocked out of this tournament. My heart. Blood bursting from my chest. Yeah, but this is Shine's lot in life. This is why he's here. This is why he was created by the Brood War gods. The Brood War gods created Shine and then went, "Shine, I have created you out of my own image. Now go trolling." That is why he exists. So Shine wins, Stork is out. And I'm just going to fall over in my chair. But of course, if Flash wins, he's going to 3-0 the freaking group. Like a baller, yet again. And Shine will have to hope for a lower rung tiebreaker to move out. Hope that Hydra does not beat Stork in day 6. But here we go. Except down at the 8 o'clock position in Beige is Shine, scouting the right direction. Over at the 5 o'clock and something, probably red. Yes, red is Flash. This is on Pathfinder. Flash gargling. Of course he is. His motor oil spewing forth. His eye pops out in the middle of the game. Malfunction. He pushes it back in, drinks more motor oil. Yeah, that's my vision of Flash. But alright, already gave you the stakes. Let's read a couple of predictions for this game. Flash fanboys. Flash needs to rest his wrist. Oh, sorry. This is from Flabrazoo. Writes, Flash needs to rest his wrist, so he'll stomp his group with one hand. Gross. I guess Hydra will also make it out. Yes. A lot of people seem to be predicting Flash and Hydra out of this group because they like stomping on my heart. Here's another one from Eternal Gosu. Gotta go with Flash and Hydra. I unfortunately think that the Zergs will snipe Stork out. Frowny face. Maybe not if he wears his glasses, but he did not. So we all know what happens when Stork doesn't wear his glasses. Alright, we're looking at Shine doing a cute little larvae trick, moving his larvae to the left by grouping up with his Overlord. And now he's going to go for the 12 hatch. He's going to put down his hatchery, and Flash is walling off inside of his natural expansion. Now, I love to see TVZs on this map, just because it's so weird. It's so weird to even take a third base on this map. You never know what's going to happen. Just everything's so exposed, close together. You see drops all over the place. Expect drops in this game. This is going to be a very drop-friendly game, I have a feeling, unless one of the players just rushes ahead, which is definitely possible with Shine. Speaking of Shine, there is his Ma. Shiny Ma. Shiny McShiner Ma. Okay. It's his mommy. So his mom's always in the audience. Such a mama's boy. Come on. Shine, man up, dude. Get your own apartment. Well, actually, they live in team houses. Never mind. So you can't get your own apartment. Get your own bunk, man, in the team house. Yeah, draw a line in the sand. Say, Mom, you're not coming to my games anymore, all right? Actually, if I were playing, I'd want my mother to come. I'm a mama's boy, too, though. Only child, so it's a little bit different. Shine might be an only child, too. I don't know. Kind of looks like one. But okay, the natural expansion coming up for both. Flash is putting down his natural as well. Just built the command center. Started building it anyway. And the spawning pool coming up. And not sure if this Overlord is going to be sniped or not. Flash is going to go for it anyway before it tries to find safety in one of these high ground ledges. Yeah, Flash is going for this. He's going to take down this Overlord. He doesn't give a damn about any kind of Zergling run by or anything. He's getting the scout inside of the main. So he's not worried about Zerglings or anything. So he's going for that freaking Overlord. He's going to take it down. Freaking Overlord. He's looking for it. Does not find it. Wah, wah. Sad trombone music plays as the Marines walk dejectedly back to the natural expansion and discuss women at the natural or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what Marines do. Oh, they mostly stim. They're mostly on drugs the whole time, so they're probably not talking any sense. It's like, hey guys, did you see that purple crayon floating through the air? That was pretty sweet. Yeah, okay. Wow. So at the natural expansion, Shine is chasing off Flash, finally getting rid of the scout, and Flash is going to try to save that scout instead of sacrificing it, I think. No, he's warping back. Not warping, he's turning back. Yeah, he's a Protoss, warping back to the natural expansion with his SCV, trying to look for stuff, but he gets caught between the creep colony coming up and Flash's Zerglings. So Flash is moving forward with only Marines. So he might be able to just break through the front with Marines. Doesn't have a medic or anything. He's pushing forward. He saw that the Sunken was coming up, but he thinks he'll be able to beat it by bypassing the Zerglings. If he can run through into the main, this would be huge. He's got to get past the Sunken colony, though. Flash, he backs off. If he'd run by that Sunken colony inside of the main, he might have lost one Marine in that run by, but now I think he would probably lose several as he worked his way into the main. That would have been insane if he would have been able to do that. But he wants to keep his Marines alive and just pressure the front, make Shine throw down extra Sunken colonies. But he was already morphing that Sunken, so he didn't get much done there. But luckily for Shine, he did put down the static defense, which no other Zerg players do, so good for you, Shine. More golf claps. Even more static defense coming up for Shine, so he's on top of things in this game. He knows that Flash is going for this attack. He has his Zerglings there to spot it. Spot these Marines. The Marines kind of acting as, just kind of a distractionary method from Flash to make sure that Shine thinks that he's not pushing the front. But I think Shine goes see this anyway with his Overlords as Flash gets even closer to the main. The third Sunken colony is going to morph in, so Shine should be okay. Now, the turret's coming up for Flash on the other side, trying to defend inside of his main. This one single Zergling is not going to get too much scouting information other than seeing the +1 attack for the Marines researching at the engineering bay. But a very powerful Sunken line at the natural expansions. Flash, if he wants to do anything, he's probably going to have to work toward drop in this game, as most players do. But he's going to have to do that if he wants to get anything done against Shine, or at least build up a massive army, push the front that way. But right now he's going to have to play the defense as Shine just flying around looking for a good opening. It's hard to find a really solid opening from these positions. When you're a Zerg over there at the 8 o'clock position trying to attack the 5 o'clock, it's hard to get behind the minerals. It's just kind of awkward to position yourself over there, not to mention Flash already has a nice turret line. He's had plenty of time to establish these turrets. But Shine trying to come up to the natural expansion minerals. He's going to get back here, fall into a pretty big turret trap, but only one turret firing right now. Shine trying to take this out, and the Marines being pulled out of the bunker to help out at this natural expansion. There's not too much vision problems for Flash to deal with behind that natural expansion. He's going to be able to see the mutas for the most part, except for they go over that very tiny high ground area ledge. So you should be able to defend the natural. Now, the main seems that the Marines are not inside the main yet. The Marines working their way down. There are medics in tow, so the medics should be able to help out with this defense. The 6 o'clock position being taken now by Shine. Got to take that 6 o'clock and work his way inside of the main, trying to snipe all of these turrets. Going to be easier said than done. The turrets being repaired by Flash. He repairs that one, and that's going to dig into the mutas quite a bit. But Shine is preparing an attack at the front. He's coming in with Zerglings as well. I think he's going to focus everything on the front and try to break that front if he has enough mutas to do it. He just lost a couple of mutas, so he's got to be a little bit careful. Yeah, he just rally pointed everything to that one spot, including his mutas, including his Zerglings, and his Overlords. Just rally pointing everything, trying to push the front with a very aggressive attack. Shine is well known for his aggressiveness. He does not like to get the Hive Tech. He likes to end it before Hive Tech. Because those are his strongest units. I mean, go with your strength. It was much like Quanro did for a while before he retired. Yeah, Quanro was not that great there at the end, but for a while he really utilized his pre-lair, well, pre-hive tech here. The big attack from Shine at the front, trying to get the surround of the bunker. Not sure if he's going to be able to take this bunker out or not. Flash repairing. He repairs a bunker. So clutch from Flash to repair that bunker. He almost lost it. If he lost that bunker, it would have made way for even more Zergling run-bys, which Shine was probably prepared for. I had to pump more Zerglings for that, but yeah, still plenty of turrets in for Flash, mostly around his barracks to protect his units that are pumping out of them. So Shine is trying to establish his third base, finally getting up his Hydralisk Den for the Lurkers to defend that third base. That will be a very difficult base to defend without Lurkers. Look at the turret line from Flash. Flash, he has a very unique style when it comes to building turrets. He likes to build as many turrets as he possibly can against Zerg. It usually works out for him. Who am I to question it? I remember there was one game, I think against Zero, where he built 108 turrets. 108 turrets all over the map. And of course, he was going for mech then. So I don't think he's going for mech now, since he's researching Irradiate at his science facility, building another barracks. But yeah, he loves those turrets. Loves him some turrets. Keep away those pesky drops in the air armies and whatnot. So the Muta's trying to sneak in and get something done. Snipe a supply depot. Snipes one supply depot, actually, so one supply depot goes down. That's some damage for Shine. And Shine's probably going to try to snipe a couple more SCVs and then pull away. Because he knows that the Irradiate is coming. The science vessels are going to be on the way. Queen's Nest coming out for Shine, so he is working his way into Hive Tech. Getting the Hive Tech going. I'm probably going to go for Standard Defiler to defend most of this with Dark Swarm. But Flash coming out here, he does have his one single science vessel. No Scourge that I see out yet. But if any Scourge were to come in and snipe that first science vessel, this might be good. Oh, this the Irradiate on Shine. He pulls that infected Muta out pretty quickly, though, so he didn't take a whole lot of damage in that. But it's still going to hurt him. It hurts every single Muta in the clump when that happens. So yeah, big loss. I saw another couple of Mutas going down there. Blood splatters all over the place. But Shine is just trying to buy some time and whittle down that army enough so that his sunken colonies will do most of the work for him. Sunken being built at the 6 o'clock position, probably going to be to keep away any vulture harassment or anything like that later in the game. Usually you don't see vultures just yet in this kind of a build from Terran against Zerg these days, but yeah, we're probably going to see them later on regardless. Some more Mutas moving in, but 2 science vessels now, which almost guarantees an Irradiate on that Muta clump if they get closer again. So the Muta's probably not going to get too much else done unless Shine can go for Guardians or something else, which we've already seen twice in this OSL round of 16 so far. The Scourge trying to sneak in unsuccessfully. There's an Irradiate on a Muta that died pretty much immediately, I think. Yeah, the observers are pointing out, they're like, where did that Irradiate go? I think it was on a Muta that died almost instantly, so it was kind of a wasted Irradiate. But Flash is going to move forward anyway and try to take out these Lurkers, at least get close to the Lurkers to take them out with a tank, if he has a tank anywhere. Yeah, he does have the tank in the back, the Siege, ready to go. And now he's going to try to establish the middle and wait for more reinforcements to arrive, take out these Lurkers if he can. The science vessel is getting closer here. The Zerglings acting as kind of a, just trying to keep Flash away from the rest of the Lurkers. I can't believe that the Mutas are actually still in play. Looks like Flash has focused most of his Radiate on the Lurkers now. So the Mutas might actually be able to stay out there a little bit longer than they normally would. But, okay, lots of Zerglings, big ground army, morphing at the natural expansion. Here comes Shine, big attack, huge pincer attack from Shine. Didn't quite get close enough. And now, oh, well, that was weird. I saw something flash on my screen. That was like a subliminal message or something. But, okay, Shine trying to get closer. Does have his Lurkers in, but, Flash trying to push in. I think the Flash is going to lose most of his troops, though. He is getting some pretty confident anti-Lurker micro going with his Medic and Marines, but can't tackle that many Lurkers. The reinforcement Lurkers are going to be a little bit too much for Flash to handle. Not to mention that Dark Swarm is just going to spell doom for him soon if he continues to pressure this natural expansion without tanks. He doesn't really have a tank in here yet. He has plenty of science vessels, obviously, but another big attack. Flash pulling back just the right time. Loses a lot of medics, though. The medics, most important part of the Medic Marine army. If you lose your medics, the Stim Marines are going to die in a couple of seconds. So, got to keep those medics alive. Loses 2 very important medics, but now Shine is trying to position himself for another big attack at the front. If he can get his Zerglings in there and get a bunch of lurkers in this attack as well. But no, he's falling back to a more defensive position. Probably going to try to take his 4th base soon. 4th gas, if that's even possible for Shine at this point. With Flash out in the middle like this, it's just going to be so difficult for Shine to take his 4th gas and hold it. But yeah, it seems that Flash is going to take the mineral only. Outside mineral only comes a Defiler. A Defiler in play that's going to keep Flash back even further. Consume. And the Defiler is irradiated, so Shine is going to have to throw down some Dark Swarms, whether he likes it or not. Otherwise, that Defiler is going to be wasted. Not drunk, but actually wasted. But okay, anyway. Drunk Defiler out there throwing Dark Swarms willy-nilly. Here comes some Skirt! Takes out 3 science vessels. Oh, man. Flash going to have to be a lot more careful than that. He was way far away from his troops, and he's still far away from his troops with his science vessels. Oh, more Skirt taking out every single science vessel. Flash, you dog. But Flash has committed his starports to pumping dropships. Oh, he's going for dropships now, but this could be taken down pretty quickly too. If he loads up all those dropships, then they die to Scourge again. If these dropships die to Scourge, this might be Shine's game. Oh man, it goes Flash. Freaking defensive matrix on one of the dropships. I thought for sure he's going to try to commit with that, but yeah, he is committing with his dropships now. That defensive that was such a clutch freaking defensive matrix over that one dropship. I think he might have actually lost that dropship anyway, but he dropped some troops inside the main, and really, that's all that matters. And he's going to try to ferry everything inside this main, actually. Keep his troops alive, ferry everything in here. If he can stay away from the lurkers, he might be able to do this. But Scourge taking down another dropship. So Flash has lost a few troops, but he didn't lose nearly as much as I thought he would with the Scourge flying in the way they were. But a Scourge taking out one more dropship. And Flash being fended off yet again in sight of this main. As I said, wacky drop map. I love this map. Drops galore. And that's basically how Fantasy won his OSL. It's just awesome drops on this particular map against a poor, unsuspecting Stork. But the 4th and 5th bases coming up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is 4th and 5th. Both for Shine at the exact same time. I'm going to try to take the gas and the mineral only on the outside. And he still has plenty of static defense inside of this main, so he should be okay. As far as this troop on the ground from Flash goes, yeah, this troop being cleaned up. So not entirely successful drops from Flash. Flash irradiating the overlords. The drop is less effective. There's a nice plague, though, from Shine. He gets a massive plague on most of Flash's troops out in the middle. So another big drop from Flash up the brand new base. He spots that pretty quickly. He's going to take that out pretty quickly, too. So the 4th gas being denied, not even canceled. Shine did not even cancel that base. So that base goes down, loses the 300 minerals. That's going to be a very big loss. And now we see some vultures coming out. The vultures are coming out to lay the mines and get the harassment done for Flash. Now Flash is just sticking to his 2 bases now. He's going to try to take that 3rd and that mineral-only base. 2 more science vessels taken down by Shine, but another base in jeopardy. So Shine not able to defend his brand new bases. He wasn't really in position to defend those. So yeah, he loses 2 bases. Just lost 600 minerals and his ability to mine at those bases. So yeah, it's a pretty big loss actually for Shine. Not defending those brand new bases. He's going for the counterattack, somewhat of a counterattack. Gets a small plague on some troops that are out there. Yeah, but really, Shine kind of lost his way in this game, because if he had defended those 2 bases, had any kind of defense, like a lurker, couple lurkers, anything, at those bases, he would be sitting pretty in this game after fending off those drops the way he did. But taking down those 2 bases, Flash is keeping himself in this game, and he's going to give himself the advantage soon with this 3rd base. He's going right for the 3rd gas, up at the 2 o'clock position, going to try to take that and hold that. So I think that Shine is trying to prepare for another drop. Here comes Flash, intercepting the drop. So Shine has got to get the hell out of there. Run, Shine, or float, or whatever Overlords do. Yeah, swim with your phalanges in the air. Whee! Yeah, something like that. Here comes Flash, shutting down another drop. So things are not going very well for Shine now. There's a string of bad luck almost from him. But yeah, he's trying to take his mineral only again. The 4th base, checking out another science vessel. He's done a great job taking down science vessels in this game. That's one of the big things lacking from most Zerg players in ZVT. So it's good that he's taking down this many science vessels, but he's got to get some important attacks on soon and not lose his lurkers like this. Lurkers just running around. Oh, Shine. He's like, I don't want to burrow. Burrowing is not fun. I want to run and be free. Yeah, that lurker. Freaking free-spirited lurker. I hate free-spirited lurkers, but okay. Looks like Flash still committing to pumping science vessels out the wazoos. He's got to replenish them every 5 seconds because the science vessels keep going down like that. Another science vessel sniped by Shine. But so far, the science vessel sniped. The sniping of the science vessels has been the only thing that Shine's been able to accomplish in this game. He's putting down his Ultralisk Cavern, but he cannot afford this. Shine cannot afford an Ultralisk Cavern. He might be able to get out a couple of Ultras, but he needs another gas immediately. He doesn't have a 4th gas. He has 3, and that's not going to be enough for these Ultras. Another drop from Flash on this base again. Oh no, so that base is going to be taken down pretty swiftly. The Dark Swarm pushing the front. So if Shine can get a nice drop with Dark Swarm, he might be able to get back in this game. But yeah, losing as many bases as he has, he's really putting himself behind by not defending these bases. But yeah, he's trying to take the attack to the middle, which is not working out very well. Yeah, taking down the drop ship, but the drop managed to get done anyway behind this natural expansion, and Flash has just been a beast with these drop ships in this game. Even though he's come close to losing most of them. He did get that epic defensive matrix earlier. I can't knock him for that. That was freaking sweet. The Scourge trying to get closer, take out more science vessels, but yeah, this might be it for Shine. He's lost so much important stuff in this game. His plans just haven't gone his way. But he's got to, first of all, he's got to take down Flash's base, his 2 o'clock base. If he takes that down, he'll keep himself in this game. But that's just going to be so difficult. I'm sure there are mines out in the map now. I saw the vultures, so the mines are going to quickly follow, I'm sure. But Flash trying to get some marine micro, losing a lot of marines actually to these 2 lurkers. It's just a little bit distracted there with all the Zerglings that were out, so that was actually a nice attack from Shine. But the eraser trick from Flash, he can afford to waste science vessels now since Shine can't really afford too many Scourge to take them down. The science vessels were on patrol move, so they were not completely chasing down these troops or anything. There's a plague science vessel I saw, the eraser trick chasing down even more drones. All those drones, it's a drone genocide at the natural expansion. And there's not much that Shine can do at the moment. There's really not much he can do aside from a really awesome drop at the 2 o'clock position. Take down Flash's mining at least, and then try to defend with Dark Swarm like that. And of course, with the mines, the mines backfiring, taking down most of Flash's troops in the middle as Flash desperately tries to defend his 2 o'clock position. So that could work out very good for Shine. He's saved up some gas, I see. Saved up the gas for these Ultras. And even though the Ultras were irradiated, the radiates do not kill Ultras, at least not in one shot. You're going to need some extra hits if you want to take down an Ultra. But I saw the 4 Ultras out for Shine, but he's not pushing them forward for some reason. Probably just waiting for another Defiler before he tries this. The Defiler sniped up there under the Dark Swarm. So yeah, with the Defiler, I do think that Shine will be able to push Flash back a little bit, maybe get closer to that 2 o'clock position, but yeah, he's running out of time. He really is running out of time because Flash's army is massive, and he's going for another drop. It looks like he dropped up the 12 o'clock position. He's just going to run over from that point, just try to take Shine off guard. Shine to be like, what? How to get troops up there? So those troops are going to run over to the brand new base. Looks like Flash might have actually scanned that over at the 9 o'clock, might have scanned that base. At the Ultra moving up, and Flash is going to take out that brand new base, going to take that down pretty easily. So the Ultra forced to sit under the Dark Swarm, sit and wait, twiddling its little thumbs or whatever it has, its tusks. Yeah, twiddling its tusks back and forth. That's one of those words that I can't really say very well, like masks, tusks. Anyway. So the Ultra being irradiated, it looks like the irradiate is going to kill this Ultra since it was already picked at by the Medica Marines. Another nice plague from Shine, but he is fighting a losing battle now. He cannot support Ultras. I'll tell you that right now. He cannot support Ultras. So, yeah, not sure really what he can do. He saved up so much gas for these Ultras. He's just going to have a few Ultras and a bunch of Zerglings. And that's pretty much going to be the consistency of his army as he tries to defend and take more bases. But he lost the 9 o'clock position again. And he lost that outside mineral only twice. It's up there. It's up again, but he already lost it twice in this game. So his economy is running well below Flash's at the moment. Even though Flash only has 3 bases, they're 3 very well-running bases. And Flash is taking the outside 12 o'clock mineral only. The one place he thinks that Shine won't check, which he's probably right. There are overlords all over the place there, but not hovering over that base. So Flash is going to try to move forward. Look at those Scourge. Finally taking down that Science Pass. I was going to say, there's some lazy, stupid Scourge. Damn Scourge. Alright, Flash is going for the game ender, I think. He has a lot of troops working their way down to the 6 o'clock position, going straight down to the 6 o'clock, dropping some troops behind the natural, dropping some troops there to snipe the drones that were behind there. Yeah, that's it. Game ender. GG from Shine. Stork's not out yet. Hooray! Sorry, Shine. But Flash, the Terminator that he is, 3-0s the group and moves confidently into the round of 8. So the stakes are still high for the final day. Hydra versus Stork. Can't wait. All right, let's do Group C now.